Welcome and welcome back to the Webby O'Neill channel. Thanks for joining us for another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss Amad Diallo. Erik ten Hag in a recent press conference has discussed Amad and his future at Manchester United. Let us know your thoughts and opinions on Amad in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button. Your overall thoughts first and what you've seen of Amad Diallo.
Well, I've seen Amad play for Sunderland in the playoff semi-final. Unfortunately for him, failed to reach Wembley. His heart broken after the game, tears. But I've not seen him play for Sunderland while on loan. But all the reports are good reports, and Darren Fletcher is keeping a proper eye on him and will be bringing him back to Old Trafford.
Yeah, and I think with most of us, I've seen the clips, especially over the last few weeks towards the end of the season with Amad. Some of the worldies that he scored for Sunderland on that left foot, outside of the area as well, top corners. But with Amad, do you see him yourself, your personal opinion, having a future at Manchester United next season, or does he need to keep out on loan?
I think they might look at keeping him out on loan. The challenges for him at Old Trafford are massive now. Things have moved on. He made 9 appearances for United, scored a goal, but to me, he looked out of his depth. Now, that's not me having a go at Amad. It's just that he was a young lad. He's 21 in July. I think another loan move, do him the world of good. Another year out. United will improve. They are improving on the squad basis, but can Amad force his way in? I very much doubt it at the moment. But, young lad, been playing well. Scored about 13, 14 goals at Sunderland. Rave reviews. Player of the year for the young player.
Young player of the year.
Yeah, young player of the year. Excellent reviews. But getting back into Manchester United squad, tough ask.
Do you think it would have been better, though, for his progression if Sunderland would have got to that playoff final, got into the Premier League? So then the progression is then maybe staying on loan at Sunderland next season in the Premier League and getting that Premier League football, the taste of it.
I think being away, things have changed at Old Trafford. I think it's going to be very, very tough. The style of football has completely changed since Amad signed over 2 years ago. And the players, I mean, who's he going to dispossess there? I mean, he can't dispossess Garnacho. He can't dispossess Anthony. Big task for him. And I think another year, strengthen him up. He's had the hard knocks in that division. So he's learning. And hopefully, in another year, come back, 21, 22, and we'll see. But personally, I don't think so. I don't think he'll get in this squad, and this squad will improve.
Yeah, me personally, I would have liked to have seen him come back to Manchester United, gets in the pre-season squad on the tour, has a chat with Erik ten Hag and the coaching staff, and how his season's gone.
Yeah.
What they expect from him as well going into the next season. And I hope he gets on loan at another Premier League club, because I think that would be good for his development. Like you said before, he's had his time in the Championship against men, tough tackling.
Yeah.
You can see the lad's got trickery, he's got pace, and he is a good passer of the ball. And I just think there has been certain times, especially in that Luton game.
Yeah.
I was a little bit disappointed in his second half, in the second leg. When I looked at some of the attacks, he was sort of like strutting around at times instead of getting involved. You know, he's that forward player. He needs to be at the top of the action instead of strutting around behind the attack, when really he should be making that effort to join up and help create attacks. And for me, I do hope that he gets another loan move to help him with his progression, but I hope it's in the Premier League, because I think that'll be valuable experience for him, and then to come back to Manchester United.
I think what will help Amad is be with Ten Hag for the first time with the coaching staff. Completely different role, different ideas. Have a nice summer, pre-season with Man United, and you never know, things might work out. He might just slot in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's completely different. The coaching, like I've just said, will be different and a nice challenge for him. But he has to work hard. This is a big ask for him. So going into the summer, I think Darren Fletcher, the technical director, will get with Erik ten Hag over the summer after the pre-season and then make a decision there. But Amad has to come back fresh in the summer and fight for it, because it will be a dogged fight for him.
Yeah, I think he's been invited as well to the FA Cup final by Erik ten Hag in what he said in his press conference, and rightly so.
Yeah.
But it was also good to have an insight in what Darren Fletcher does under Erik ten Hag in the background as well, because Erik ten Hag's mentioned that he does stay in communication with the loan players, and he gives them advice in terms of mentoring as well. And Amad has also mentioned that he does receive texts, well, he has done on a regular basis throughout the season with Darren Fletcher.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they've kept in touch, but there'll be a report there coming from Sunderland, evaluating his progress and everything will be done in the background of any loanee what goes out. So United will be ready to start with him and then try move him on, take that one step higher in the summer, and let's see what it is. Now, you've got to remember when he signed for Atalanta, he was there playing and he had some good games. And I did watch a few of the games with him in, and he played well. He was regarded as one of the
brightest young talents.
Yeah, the brightest young talents in Europe. So let's hope he can get that in the summer. And good luck to him, because he's had a tough season with Sunderland and he's done exceptionally well there. So fair play to him there.
Where do you see his natural position then going forward? Do you see it out from the right-hand side? Do you see him playing more in the middle? What do you think's best suited for him at the moment?
To be honest with you, I looked at that Luton game and it was a disjointed Sunderland side. And I think lots of players were playing out of position. So I don't really think I can comment on the game of where he played and anything like that, because they were understrength Sunderland. And I think Amad was playing in different positions and trying to work things out like a lot of the players. But to me, he's a winger. That's where he should be playing. But he didn't really show that much as a winger because he kept coming in. He might be able to play coming in inside, but the thing is, he has to cement a position, and then he has to work on it. He can't be drifting like he did against Luton.
Yeah, I think he's definitely got qualities there. What Erik ten Hag and the coaching staff in the future can definitely improve on. You know, like we mentioned before, his passing, his dribbling ability. When he is dribbling with the ball, you know, sometimes you see that ball, it don't move more than an inch, 2 inches away from his foot. So he's definitely got it there at his young age already. But even with that Luton result, a big disappointment for him.
Yes.
But it's a great learning curve for him to, you know, to understand what football's about and, you know, get over the tough times as well and going forwards. I'm sure the coaching staff will love to get a player like Amad in and develop a player like that going forward.
I think out of all the loanees, when you look at Amad, he's had the toughest task, but also the best education being at Sunderland. They were challenging. They wanted to come up into the Prem. He has had it tough. So that makes it, going forward, all good for him. So hopefully he'll do well in the summer, pre-season, and then just get in that squad. And that really should be the aim at the moment, getting in the squad.
Yeah, I do, like we said before, I do hope he goes back out on loan. I think he does need another loan spell. And hopefully it is to another Premier League club, because I think after that season at Sunderland, Amad will, in his natural progression and his ability, be able to fit in another Premier League squad, you know, maybe a mid-table club or one of the clubs near the bottom. And let's see how he does in the Premier League. But I'd look forward to seeing him next year, to be honest with you.
Well, let's see how Darren Fletcher deals with him. That'll be interesting. So, you know, good luck, Amad, in whatever happens this summer for you, lad.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. Also, another loan who was out on loan last season is Alvaro Fernandez at Preston. Let us know what you think of him, and if any of you have ever seen him out there on loan at Preston with his performances. I've not seen too much of him myself personally, but if any of you have, you know, he was getting rave reviews at one point, left back for Manchester United, so let us know in the comments below. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up there. Just thought I'd do a quick piece on Amad Diallo, what we've seen this season, get you involved in your thoughts and opinions. If you think he's already at that level to come back to Manchester United in the summer and then be in the squad for next season, but let us know your thoughts and opinions on it. Smash a like if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe if you like our content, and press that notification, because we will be back with another video soon. Thank you.
Thank you.